Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you were there? Do you sometimes struggle to focus during meetings, feel mentally drained by the afternoon, or find yourself reading the same sentence over and over again? Many people blame stress, getting older, or not drinking enough coffee. While those factors can certainly affect your concentration, there's another possibility that often goes unnoticed. It could be your vitamin D level. Most people think of vitamin D as the bone vitamin, but research has shown that it plays a much bigger role in the body. Vitamin D supports not only healthy bones and muscles, but also your immune system, nervous system, and brain function. Low vitamin D levels have been associated with symptoms like fatigue, low mood, and difficulty concentrating in some people. Today, I'm Dr. AkbarAli, and I'll explain the surprising connection between vitamin D and mental clarity, what the science really says, and the simple steps you can take to maintain healthy vitamin D levels. If you enjoy practical, evidence based health advice that helps you and your family stay healthy, subscribe now. More than 99% of people watching these videos haven't subscribed yet, and every week we share simple health habits that can improve your quality of life. Let me tell you about one of my patients, Sarah. She was 42 years old and complained that she constantly felt tired, unfocused, and mentally sluggish. She thought she was simply overworked. She was sleeping reasonably well, eating fairly healthy, and exercising a few times a week. During her evaluation, we discovered her vitamin D level was lower than recommended. Under medical supervision, she corrected the deficiency while also improving her diet, spending more time outdoors, and maintaining healthy sleep habits. Over the following months, she reported having more energy and feeling mentally sharper. Was vitamin D the only reason she improved? Probably not. But correcting the deficiency was an important part of her overall health plan. So, what exactly is vitamin D? Unlike most vitamins, your body can actually produce vitamin D when your skin is exposed to sunlight. It can also be obtained from certain foods and supplements when needed. Vitamin D helps regulate calcium, supports healthy bones and muscles, strengthens immune function, and plays an important role in many tissues throughout the body, including the brain. The first reason vitamin D may influence mental clarity is its role in brain health. Vitamin D receptors are found in several areas of the brain involved in learning, memory, and decision making. Researchers continue to study how vitamin D affects brain function, but we know that maintaining adequate levels is important for overall health. It's important to understand that vitamin D isn't a miracle brain booster. Taking extra vitamin D, if your levels are already normal, is unlikely to suddenly improve your memory or intelligence. The goal is maintaining healthy levels, not taking more than you need. Here's a practical tip. If you spend most of your day indoors, consider discussing your vitamin D status with your healthcare provider, especially if you have risk factors for deficiency. The second reason vitamin D matters is its relationship with mood and energy. Low vitamin D levels have been associated with fatigue and symptoms of depression in some individuals. While vitamin D deficiency isn't the only cause of these symptoms, correcting a deficiency may be an important part of treatment when appropriate. One of my patients worked from home and rarely went outside during daylight hours. After addressing his vitamin D deficiency and increasing his outdoor physical activity, he felt more energetic and motivated throughout the day. Quick alert: feeling constantly tired, depressed, or unable to concentrate isn't always caused by low vitamin D. These symptoms can have many causes, including thyroid disease, anemia, sleep disorders, depression, or other medical conditions. That's why proper evaluation is so important. Now, I'd like to ask you something. How much time do you usually spend outdoors in natural sunlight each day? Less than 15 minutes, about 30 minutes, an hour, or even more? Share your answer in the comments because I'd love to hear about your daily routine. The third reason vitamin D deserves attention is muscle health. Weak muscles and reduced physical activity often lead to lower energy and poorer overall well being. Vitamin D helps support normal muscle function, which can make staying active easier. And regular physical activity itself is one of the best ways to improve mental clarity. Here's another practical tip. Combine safe sun exposure with a short daily walk. You'll support both your vitamin D production and your physical and mental health at the same time. The fourth reason is immune health. Vitamin D helps support normal immune system function. When you're frequently sick or recovering from illness, it's much harder to stay focused, productive, and mentally alert. So, how can you maintain healthy vitamin D levels? Sunlight is one of the most important sources. The amount of sunlight you need depends on factors like your skin tone, where you live, the season, the time of day, your age, and how much skin is exposed. It's important to enjoy sunlight safely and avoid sunburn, which increases the risk of skin cancer. Diet also plays a role. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel naturally contain vitamin D. Egg yolks provide small amounts, and many dairy products, plant based milks, breakfast cereals, and orange juice are fortified with vitamin D in some countries. Quick alert: don't assume you're getting enough vitamin D just because you eat healthy foods. Many people still have low levels despite eating a balanced diet, particularly if they spend little time outdoors. Many people ask me whether everyone should take vitamin D supplements. The answer is no. Supplements are beneficial for people who are deficient or at high risk of deficiency, but taking large doses without medical advice can be harmful. Too much vitamin D can lead to dangerously high calcium levels, kidney stones, and other health problems. Here's another practical tip. If you're concerned about your vitamin D status, ask your healthcare provider whether a simple blood test is appropriate before starting supplements. One mistake I often see is people searching online for miracle vitamin D doses and taking extremely high amounts because they believe more is better. That's not how nutrition works. The goal is correcting deficiencies safely and maintaining healthy levels over time. It's also important to remember that mental clarity depends on much more than one vitamin. Quality sleep, regular exercise, balanced meals, hydration, stress management, controlling chronic medical conditions, and staying mentally active all work together to support healthy brain function. If you're experiencing persistent memory loss, confusion, sudden personality changes, severe fatigue, unexplained weakness, or symptoms that interfere with your daily life, don't rely on vitamin supplements alone. These symptoms deserve prompt medical evaluation because they may indicate a serious underlying condition. Remember, vitamin D is one important piece of the puzzle, not the entire picture. Maintaining healthy levels supports your overall health, but lasting mental clarity comes from taking care of your whole body every single day. The next time you're feeling mentally sluggish, don't just reach for another cup of coffee. Ask yourself whether you're sleeping well, staying active, eating nutritious foods, spending some time outdoors, and getting the nutrients your body truly needs. If this video helped you better understand the connection between vitamin D and mental clarity, please give it a like and share it with someone who constantly complains about fatigue or brain fog. Sometimes a simple conversation with their healthcare provider could make a meaningful difference. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay active, enjoy healthy habits, and take good care of yourself and the people you love.